Feel good story. Benedict Cumberbatch. I love that. Benedict Cumberbatch. Got a lot more flavor than Tim Black, doesn't it? Cumberbatch. Credited with saving a cyclist from attackers. I love this, man. The man they're calling a hero could not be reached for comment, so we will have to deduce that we can from the accounts of witnesses and the police. Here's what the driver said he saw. One night in London on Marylebone High Street, just blocks away from the statue of Sherlock Holmes, a young man with a bike appeared to be in danger. 4 men were attacking him. The driver, Manuel Diaz, was giving an Uber ride to a man and a woman he didn't know. He later told a British newspaper, The Sun, that the man jumped out of the car and yelled at the attackers to leave the cyclists alone. Let me get this right. Cumberbatch is in an Uber. He sees a man being attacked in the street. He jumps out the Uber to go help. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like that. Yeah. No, I really like that. I like that. We need more of that. Can we get more of that out of people? There's a lot of good people in this country. Don't let my stories about Adolf Hitler worshiping, racist crazies, and don't let that cloud your judgment. There are good people out there, all right? Let me continue. That was when Mr. Diaz recognized his passenger. Then it all got a bit surreal, he said. Here was Sherlock Holmes fighting off 4 attackers just around the corner from Baker Street. Mr. Diaz knew it was not actually Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes isn't real. It was the actor Benedict Cumberbatch who played the eccentric detective on the BBC and PBS television series Sherlock, which was based on the short stories by Arthur Conan Doyle. Mr. Cumberbatch has more recently appeared as Doctor Strange in the movie Avengers Infinity War. So anyway, the driver and the actor worked together to stop the attack, Mr. Diaz told The Sun. I had hold of one lad and Benedict another. He seemed to know exactly what he was doing. He was very brave. He did most of it, to be honest. They tried to hit him, but he defended himself and pushed them away. He was not injured. Then I think they also recognized it was Benedict and ran away. This is great. This is great. A spokesman for the Metropolitan Police in London also shared its records of events. The police were called to reports of an assault on a street at 9:30 p.m. local time. The police account read the victim, aged in his 20s, was making a delivery on a pedal cycle. Isn't that cute? They said a pedal cycle. We say bike, you know what I'm saying? But it's a pedal cycle. It's London, man. It's pedal cycle. Anyway, this guy on this pedal cycle was approached by a group of males. One of the males attempted to grab the victim's cycle. The victim dismounted and removed his helmet. He was then punched in the face and struck on the head and hit with his own helmet. Then the police said the group got away. There was no mention of a celebrity intervention, and the police did not confirm the names of any of those involved. Nothing was reported stolen. The victim did not go to the hospital. No arrests were made. Mr. Diaz said the cycler was working for the food delivery company Deliveroo, which did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but the company did make a statement on Twitter thanking. Here goes the statement on Twitter, okay? So the police didn't give Benedict any credit, but Deliveroo did, which is the company that hired the cyclist when he was doing his job when he got mugged, okay? They tried to get him for his pedal cycle. Thank you, Benedict Cumberbatch, for your brave actions. Deliveroo riders are heroes. Their safety is our priority, and any violence against them is totally unacceptable. Still, the story of what happened on that night remains partly untold. Some key accounts are missing. The cyclist could not be reached, and Representative Mr. Cumberbatch and his wife, Sophie Hunter, who was in the car with him, did not respond to requests for comment. All right, I'm going to give it up for that, man. I got to do it. I got to give it up for that. Okay, so Cumberbatch, man. There's nothing like a hero who doesn't want to be considered a hero. I love that about you, Cumberbatch, man. You know, we just do the right thing, right? That's what we do as people who, you know, you're not doing it. Why are you doing it? You're doing it because it was the right thing to do. You acted in the spur of the moment. You're not looking for an award for it, right? You just was moved to help. And that's the sign of a great person. Nothing's worse than somebody does you a favor and they can't shut up about it. Nobody likes that guy. What we do like is the guy who does the favor. It's like, hey, it was nothing. No comment, man. I didn't do it for accolades. I did it because it was the right thing to do. We love it. It's fantastic. And that's the true hero. So shout out to Mr. Cumberbatch, Benedict Cumberbatch, and his heroic effort, what he would not consider being a hero at all, for just doing the right thing. How about that? You know? You take that, right? All right.